And that's not all that we're doing for this area. We're getting the area built up for like necessities. So we still need to build a farm. We're currently building this mob farm for experience. And then down this hill, actually, let me go over here to this hill because we're going to need to be over there anyways. Some of the regulars here know what we're going to be doing, but for the new people, I'll explain it. So once all the necessities are built over there for us, so like an experience grinder, a barn, a farm of some sort, a couple of different kind of farms, we're going to actually turn this into kind of like a mayor's house, I guess you would say. And then down this hill, we're going to put a village all the way over there. And in that village is going to go across the ravine, across the river, come around here, surround this little hill. And then there's going to be more village over here with docks and a bunch of different stuff. We're going to put a dock off in the back of the house as well. Like a personal dock. So this whole area, it's going to be built up pretty big. We still yet to decide what's going to go on this hill, though. Originally, when we first came over here, this house right here was going to go over here. But I didn't really feel like dealing with all these holes. And here's that ravine that I was talking about the other day. There's a gigantic ravine that I didn't want to have to deal with building our main house. But like building little houses and stuff like that, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Ooh, a statue. That's not a bad idea. I might have to start playing around with statue ideas. But like, yeah, this is going to be a giant village. And then let me show you our other project that we currently have on hold just because we ran out of blocks. We ran out of cobble because this is still fairly a fresh world. So we don't have an abundance of resources. Oh, and another thing that we're going to be doing is there's going to be a door that goes down to the... If this lines up, okay, it's going to go to the dock. And then we have another project off in the world. Our natural mob spawner. We just ran out of stone bricks to build it. And I'll show you guys that real quick. It's a little bit of a walk, and we are going to be decorating this nether portal as well, our tunnel. It's going to look, I think we decided on making it look like if we were outside. So the roof will be like blue stained clay or blue wool or something like that with clouds. And then the sides will look like mountains, and then the bottom will be grass. I think that's what we decided on. I don't know if that's what we're going to go with, but it depends on how it starts to look. And we'll have like a rail cart system and everything else here. This is up in the ceiling of the nether. This is our second project that, like I said, we ran out of materials for. This is a 99 radius circle. And what we're going to do is we're going to remove all of this water, and the walls to keep the water back will be made out of blue glass. That's going to be a project in itself. That's going to take a lot of shovels to get that much glass, because this is quite a ways down. We have depth strider on right now, and it's still taking us a few, like almost a minute to fully float down to the bottom. So we're going to remove all the water here. There we go. And then once we remove all of this water, we're going to put a village in the bottom. as well as a village on the outer ring all the way around the circle. And then up here is actually our natural mob spawner, which I think we got 2 to 3 layers built of the spawner, if I remember correctly. And we'll have a faster way up. I think there's going to be an elevator to get up. Don't know what kind of elevator, but some form of an elevator. And it's not going to be a dirt pillar with a ladder. This is just temporary. When we started this project, we had a ton of cobble, but this just sucked up all the cobble. This area right here is going to be for some redstone and a auto sorter. So it'll sort out the bone meal to go, not the bone, but bones to go to their own chest. Gunpowder will go to their own chest, yada, yada, yada. The only things that we won't get from this spawner is string and ender pearls. So skeletons, witches, zombies, and creepers are the only things that are going to spawn in this world. We got a little nether portal exit, just so we don't have to go all the way back down. And then up here, maybe at some point. Right now we got too many big projects, but I'm not opposed to building a gladiator arena. This pillar won't be here once we're done either. And this is where we left off at. We ran out of blocks building this layer. So, Sparta! So, zombies, skeletons, creepers, and witches will spawn in these little platforms you see. There will be a half slab right there. So there will be a half slab on every one of these. And the reason why the half slab is here is to keep spiders from spawning. Spiders check a 4x4. And if they can't spawn in, no, a 2x2. If they can't spawn in a 2x2, they don't. So the half slab makes this only a 3x, whatever you would call that. In every direction, and then there's air blocks to keep them from spawning. But yeah, this is gonna be our natural mob spawner. And they'll fall in, die, and a hopper will pick up their drops and sort them. But this is kind of on hiatus until we can get some more blocks. Which I'm thinking that we might be fighting a wither here soon. I need a beacon so we could do some instant mining. Oh, I can't kill him because he'll just catch on fire. I need our other sword. Once I can start getting a decent amount of experience, we'll probably find another. Wither, not another. Another is an actual place, and we're in it. So, that's our little world tour. Still a bunch to do. Huh, we're going to sleep here again soon. Why not use cobble for the interior and the brick for the exterior? Save on resources. I don't know. I can't answer that question. I told you I'd tell you if I couldn't answer that question. I have no explanation for that. That would make sense because we're going to put oh, I guess to try to save face and not make myself look too stupid. We're going to put in around that natural mob spawner where the actual mobs spawn. We're going to put another cylinder around it, and that cylinder is going to have glass incorporated in it. So we will be able to see the spawner from certain angles. Yeah, that's why. Totally planned that. Let's get a little bit of food. All right. Now let's see if I can remember how to build our house over there. We're gonna need clay, stairs, stone bricks, stone slabs. And we're also going to need cobble. Which I don't have any cobble. 4, 5, 6. Alright. We're going to... Oh, we also need these. So I'm going to change this up. This is going to be a little bit smaller than over here. If we count this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 high, and this is only 4 high. So this is cutting. This side's going to be cut off a little bit. So we're going to have to modify this just a tiny bit. We might not even use clay. No. Did we go up one? No, that's wrong. Make it a little bit shorter. I don't know if this is gonna work. I guess we could use a little bit of clay here. What do we think of that? And then it would have a roof. I think that kind of works.